Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another broadcast of The Weekly with me, Neff. Please subscribe to the channel and share our videos with a couple of friends and colleagues. We're trying to reach 500 subscriptions, and every subscription helps us out with our goal. Some news today: Last of Us Season 2 trailer has released. This series is going to be releasing on Max April 13th, but let's read into it from comicbookmovie.com, and I'm going to link the trailer down in the description as well for anybody that does want to watch that. I've been talking about The Last of Us Season 2 for, I want to say, at least 6 to 7 months now, speculating on when it was going to release. We definitely did pinpoint the April release, and we talked about what could be going on within the show. Obviously, this is based on a very popular video game titled The Last of Us. It is a two-parter there, and this is the second season, so things are going to get interesting. But let's read into it, ladies and gents. The Last of Us Season 2 trailer unleashes more infected spores and a rift between Joel and Ellie. HBO has just dropped the full trailer for The Last of Us Season 2, and as well as showcasing the infected, it points to Joel's relationship with Ellie taking an unfortunate turn when the truth is finally revealed. HBO has released the official trailer for The Last of Us Season 2 at South by Southwest. That's a popular art and, I guess you could say, it's art, film, and music festival that's in Austin, Texas. I've actually been to South by Southwest. Pretty good time. The 7-episode second season premieres on Sunday, April 13th on HBO and will be available to stream on Max. The edge of your seat sneak peek includes plenty of big hints about what's to come, including the growing divide between Joel and Ellie. It's clear now that she's discovered his deception, and as fans of the game will know, their ramifications are a major plot point. We also see more of the infected, but only a few fleeting glimpses of Abby. It appears her role in the story is being kept largely under wraps for the time being. We also can't help but notice the inclusion of spores. That first batch of episodes didn't feature them due to concerns about how realistic it was for an airborne fungus to pose a threat to Joel and Ellie. The argument was that they'd surely just escape into the atmosphere, but to the creative team's credit, they're seemingly giving fans what they want. This is a quote: 5 years after the events of the first season, reads the official logline, Joel and Ellie are drawn into conflict with each other in a world even more dangerous and unpredictable than the one they left behind. The Last of Us Season 2's returning cast includes Pedro Pascal as Joel, Bella Ramsey as Ellie, Gabriel Luna as Tommy, and Retina Wesley as Maria. Previously announced new additions include Caitlin Dever as Abby, Isabella Merced as Dina, Young Mazzino as Jesse, Arella Beretta as Mel, Tati Gabriel as Norda, Spencer Lord as Owen, Danny Ramirez as Manny, and Jeffrey Wright as Isaac. Catherine O'Hara also guest stars. It's been widely reported that The Last of Us will adapt Part 2 over multiple seasons. Interesting. 2 at most will be surely enough, but showrunner Craig Mazin has seemed confident that there's more story to be told, presumably beyond where the last game ended. I think it's pretty likely that our story will extend past a Season 3. He teased in a recent interview. How far past, I can't say, and that's not to say that there are not other stories that could be told, but this story is the one that Neil and I are telling. If anybody knows, The Last of Us is based off 2 video games. If they do extend it past Season 3, I would not be surprised if they do implement some new material that does not exist. As far as a 3rd video game, I haven't heard much about that, but that could be something that is in development. Not 100% sure though, but I do know for sure there is only 2 games from Naughty Dog. And obviously, to wrap up the news here, The Last of Us is based on acclaimed video game franchise developed by Naughty Dog for the PlayStation console. This is written by Craig Mazin and Neil Druckmann. So it's good that they actually have the guys that worked on this at the core of this production here. Like I said, The Last of Us Season 2 is going to be premiering in April 13th after White Lotus ends on Max. It's another show I'm interested in as well. But yes, this is definitely going to be an interesting one. I think for people that don't know anything about the game, I think they'll be kind of walking in blind. Obviously, if you saw Season 1, you have a gist of the story, the world that they have built. But if you are someone that has played the game and you are knowledgeable about the events that do take place in that second game, I think this could be an interesting season to see how they move with this and the direction that they go in. But with that being said, ladies and gents, That's it for this article here and this news for The Last of Us Season 2. Obviously, this is going to be the last trailer they release because the show is coming out next month. So they have done pretty good with the promotion of this project. This project has been in development for a while, but it looks like everything they've gotten has fallen into place perfectly, and it's going to be released next month, April 13th. Link for that trailer is going to be in the description, so watch that below. Comment down what you think about this show. Let me know if you're going to be watching this show and if you watched Season 1 and what you expect out of it. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, subscribe to the channel. Share this video with a couple of friends and colleagues. Let them know to subscribe as well. Everybody, please ring the bell for notifications. And as always, be safe. It's Neff signing off.